A tiny robot is dramatically changing the way delicate spinal surgery is being performed in Australia. The technology has been shown to improve the safety of spinal fusions, a procedure that 100 Australians undergo each week.
It looks like a crumpled can of kryptonite, but in reality, this robot is transforming the way spinal patients are treated.
Studies have shown that maybe up to 10% of screws in regular spinal fusions may be misplaced.
Two Sydney surgeons are the first in the Southern Hemisphere to embrace the technology. Sophisticated software enables them to create a blueprint of the operation, which is then fed into the robot, which guides the surgeon much like a GPS. It enables the screws to be inserted with greater precision. The robotic technology not only improves accuracy, overseas research has shown it also reduces complications and time spent in hospital while halving the amount of X-ray exposure. 59-year-old Pauline Cooper had the operation after enduring 10 years of crippling pain from a condition that causes curvature of the spine.
I walked out of hospital pain-free. I walked around in hospital pain-free. Just incredible.
The technology is so new in Australia that only a dozen patients have had the procedure done. Experts believe a wider rollout will be inevitable. 8 weeks on, Pauline can not only walk unassisted, she can finally enjoy keeping up with her grandson. Gabriella Rogers, 9 News.
Welcome back to the show. Well, each week in this country, 100 Australians need delicate surgery to repair their spine damaged from disease or trauma. Now, a new robotic technology is transforming. Welcome back to the show. Well, each week in this country, 100 Australians need delicate surgery to repair their spine damaged from disease or trauma. Now, a new robotic technology is transforming the way spinal fusions are performed, and a Sydney grandmother is one of the first in the country to benefit. Nine's health reporter Gabriella Rogers has our story.
There's nothing more rewarding for this 59-year-old than spending time with her grandson.
Woohoo! Ride him, cowboy!
But Pauline Cooper has endured a decade of back pain. It crippled her physically and affected her ability to bond with Zed.
I just realised that my life was just put on hold because of the pain and the fact that I couldn't do anything. And I have a gorgeous 4-year-old grandson, and I couldn't play with him anymore. I couldn't chase him.
Her back pain was caused by an abnormally curved spine, a condition called scoliosis. She underwent surgery 8 weeks ago to have 2/3 of her spine realigned with screws and rods.
Studies have shown that maybe up to 10% of screws in regular spinal fusions may be misplaced. And when you think about the structures that might be around the spinal cord, the nerves or major blood vessels, there can be very serious consequences with a misplaced screw.
This miniature robot, which looks much like fictional kryptonite, has shown to improve the safety of spinal fusions. It's not too heavy, is it?
It's actually only a few hundred grams. We wouldn't want anything too heavy on the back of the spine, but within those few hundred grams is all of the mechanics that the computer will then tell it where to go.
This is the computer with all the sophisticated software that enables doctors to plan the operation. That blueprint is fed into the robot, which guides the surgeon's tools much like a GPS, only better.
This is a most advanced guidance system that we have.
It enables screws to be inserted with greater precision than conventional surgery. Overseas research has shown it also reduces complications and time spent in hospital while halving the amount of X-ray exposure.
I walked out of hospital pain-free. I walked around in hospital pain-free. Just incredible.
Pauline is one of a dozen Australians to benefit from the new technology.
Absolute miracle, absolute miracle. If I'd known it would be like this, yeah, I would have probably had the surgery many years ago. But then the technology wouldn't be the same.
Gee, that's going to be life-changing for so many people.
Well, just incredible to, again, another great reminder of our surgeons here, our researchers, and them being away in front of the world in many ways. So best of luck to them too. Terrific stuff. Well, coming up in the buzz, cat in a box. This little man does crazy things when wearing this particular box. More on that after this.